It is Monday, January 26th, and we just had a winter storm roll through, which honestly, we did get a decent amount of snow, but I wouldn't say that this was any more severe than any lake effect event that we've had this winter. But in a rare case of events, all public schools in New York State were closed today. I understand why. It's just bizarre to me because I don't think that that has happened since COVID. And honestly, I don't recall that ever happening prior to COVID. Just a wild thing. So it is very cold out right now. I am in the sheep barn and we have a ewe that is due any day. I honestly thought that she was going to go a couple of days ago when I was gone to the New York Beef Producers Association conference. I am the elected vice president. In a year's time, I will become the president for 2 years. So that's another thing to add. If you didn't know that I was involved in that, I am. And it was a great time. But anyway, I wanted to give you an update on the sheep because I'm in the sheep barn currently. I can talk about beef producers things another time. This is Poppy. Poppy was a bottle baby. She was born a few years ago. This will be baby set number 3. She's had 2 prior to this. She had her first set of lambs when she was a year old. So she's a good mama. She knows what she's doing. But prior to leaving and going to Syracuse a few days ago, we did put her in this corner pen because on Monday of last week, I don't think I made a video about it directly, but Dandelion, the white lamb that my 5-year-old loves, and that's his best pal, gave birth to twins. And I honestly didn't think she was that close. We didn't have an exact due date. It was an accidental kind of pregnancy that I knew had happened, but she ended up losing twins. And by the time we found them, there was no saving them. They were entirely frozen because it was sub-zero temperatures. And that's the reality with sheep and lambs. They are a little bit more fragile than what some are used to with cows. So if you're looking into getting into sheep, that's just one thing to be aware of. Normally, I try to stay away from lambing in January and February because of how frigid the temperatures are here. And we have a barn and they're enclosed in here. It's just, it gets so cold. So we did set Poppy up with a heat lamp. I know heat lamps are number one no-no, but I do have this secured and it will not be going anywhere. So I have been watching Poppy like a hawk for the last week since that happened to Dandelion, and I am very concerned. We have cameras on her, and I'm able to check on those cameras pretty much any time of the day. Like this morning at 5:30 or yesterday morning at 3:30, I happened to roll over, wake up, and go, well, I probably should check. So I can pull it up on my phone and check on her very easily. I am fairly confident that she's going to have either twins or triplets. So I'm really hoping for twins because I don't need a bottle baby in my life right now because I have a lot of FFA responsibilities coming up. But I will be happy with whatever we get. And I just hope that everybody is born healthy and that everything goes well. Hi, honey. Are you the best sheep ever? Are you the best sheepy? Huh? My little ovine? Yeah.